Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. And they'll run it here. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. Now Prescott on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Tootin. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And the Jags are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And the Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Trevor Lawrence scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, go to 54, wide. Yeah.
Now Prescott. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, 46 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got to...
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Bashal Tootin with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Cam Little to kick off for
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd and 10.
Hey, 40. Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47, 26.
Prescott to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now. Screenplay set up for Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screenplay. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
47.
Here's Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Etienne once more. And room there to work it inside the 25. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Etienne on the toss right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, 24 yards. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
Cowboys 14.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, kill.
To throw is Prescott. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
We're going to 54, wide in.
And again, it's Prescott. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Kill.
Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Kill.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
195 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Jackson.
Hands it off out of the gun. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Rip.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Bashal Tootin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Cowboys 21.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And it's caught downfield by Pickens. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. And he is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Aubrey now for the PAT. And they'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
That's the score. Jaguars 35. Cowboys 28.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can defense while they continue to score on offense.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Kill, kill. Yeah. Here go 47. Here go 46.
Now Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. But their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's a gain of 35.
13 loop. And gun.
Jaguars first down.
Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. On the slant, he finds Washington. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington from 19 yards away. And the Jags are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Point after try forthcoming. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Back now in Arlington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's just across midfield.